and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nur Atika binti Jamil and my matric number is 269992. The purpose I make this video is because I want to explain the case about business events set for more users on recurring MCO and give a few suggestions on what can event companies legally do to protect themselves in the future if this situation occurs again. As we all know that Malaysia has gone through various MCO cycles in the first 5 months of 2021, a move that caused billion loss to the local business event industry. As event comes with their own share of chaos and unpredictability, even the smallest mistake could spell disaster. Like all businesses, event also needs to satisfy certain legal obligations that have the terms of service and privacy policy agreements. Protecting yourself and your event is as important as making it a success. This is because there is a chance that you might end up losing more than the profit that you make in the event, not to mention your reputation. However, with some careful planning and competent legal counsel, you can keep your event and yourself on the right side of the law. In this video, I will explain a few simple precautionary measures that I hope it will help the event companies. The first thing that event companies legally can do to protect themselves in the future is set up a term of service. A terms of service agreement is a legally binding contract between the organizer and other event participants. The event companies can use it to set the ground rules for their event and tell people what they can and can't do. It is also a good place to state everyone's individual responsibilities by including information about the limit of liability, copyright and intellectual property rights and the country of governance. They can ensure that everyone is on the same page about how things happen at the event. Some other specific information that the event company should include in the agreement is the cancellation and refund policy, tax-related information, and the terms for event cancellation. Next is to get the necessary permits. To conduct an event in Malaysia, you will need a permit, and it is likely the same in every country. Depending on where the company is hosting their events, they will need a health permit, fire or fireworks permit, and even a noise permit. They also need to get permission from various government officials, including the local police department, while it might be overwhelming to figure out what they need and how to proceed. It's important to get all the permits and licenses to avoid problems with the law in the future. Next is to invest in event insurance. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, you wouldn't believe how easy it is for things to go wrong at events, no matter how well planned it is. In these situations, insurance could be able to cover the unexpected costs. There are some event companies that got paid about $144 million because their event is cancelled due to the COVID-19 outbreak. That insurance quite literally saved the day. So make sure you are planning for the worst and get covered for all the cases, including uncommon ones. The last way is to conduct a risk assessment audit. A risk assessment audit is when you make note of everything that could possibly go wrong with your event, along with possible solutions for it. The events company can also observe other similar events to get an idea of all the surprising things that might happen during the event. As an event planner, you also have a duty of care towards your event participants. The event companies are responsible for their health and safety, so they have to make sure that they have noted all the potential health, safety, and security hazards. A basic risk audit involves doing a background check on staff, assessing the sustainability of the venue, checking for environmental and other hazards, and many more. Finally, the event companies are the only one who have responsibility for their event. It's important that they be ready for the worst even as they plan for the best. I think that's all from me. Thank you.